Oh, welcome, Michelle. Thanks so much for coming, and thanks so much for covering Vanima, and he's off in Mexico. Lovely to meet you. Would you tell me a little bit about OMERS Ventures and what you invest in?
Sure. So OMERS Ventures is the venture arm of OMERS, which is a pension plan for municipality workers based in Ontario.
Okay.
And we are a multi-stage venture fund, so we focus on Series A, B, and C.
Okay. And what sort of investments do you like to invest in?
We take a thematic approach to investing. So certain sectors that I'm focused on right now would be prop tech. So anything to do with real estate, residential, as well as commercial. And then I also spend time looking at health tech investments as well.
Fantastic. And what do you think? This year has started off with quite a bang for the FinTech world with acquisitions and startups become banks and things like that. What do you think are going to be the big investments this year to watch out for in FinTech?
Specifically in the real estate space, which where I've been spending most of my time, we are really excited about anything around the real estate transaction. So that could be anything around enabling people to access the asset class. So this could be new ownership models, as well as anything that increases liquidity in the space as well. So people who already own a home, who are able to move around and sell it to match their lifestyle.
Great. And have you seen any startups in these domains already? We're already into the end of February.
There's a few. So there's three main buckets when you think of alternative financing in the real estate space. Because as you know, millennials are kind of the next wave of home buyers, and it's harder than ever to access and afford homes today. Right. So there's certain models. There's three main ones around enabling you to get more capital to enter the market, and that could be rent-to-own models. There's co-investing and down payment assistance is the second one. And then the third bucket is anything that can help you unlock equity, to take cash out of your home when you own it. So we're excited about all of those.
And yes, it's much good cause as well to facilitate people getting their own home. And we got evicted in 2018 in Palo Alto from a big old hotel called the President Hotel, which is quite famous in University Avenue. And an investment firm bought it and it's going to make it into a luxury hotel, even though they won't allow, the city won't allow them. So we all got evicted, 100 of us. Oh, wow. But it really hit me that, I've never owned a home and, you wouldn't be evicted from your own home, hopefully. So.
Exactly. And I think these different types of ownership models where traditionally you're on the cap table of your home with a lender, I think there's different models out there that are challenging that traditional ownership model to help people get into homes quicker. Great.
And you're based in San Francisco, correct?
Our office is in Palo Alto. So OMERS Ventures has offices in Toronto, London, and we launched our Palo Alto office last year.
Oh, fabulous. Okay, so you're nice and close to me. Well, lovely to meet you, and thanks so much for coming to the panel. I'm sure it's going to be really interesting.
Thanks for having me. Okay.